Hello, friends. It is already 2 weeks of war, officially 14 days of war in Ukraine, and I'm hiding currently underground shelter because I received again this signal threat from the air. It is in my location now. It is quiet, but I received also information that now in Kiev great explosions, and it is again these missiles, they destroy buildings, private houses, kill people, and so it is this disaster um do not stop yet. And first of all, I want to thank to everyone who support me, who send me letters on email, who write me comments, who give me some advices. It's very supportive. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate every any help and even good words. It's very good. So thank you very much. And I want also to tell you about that now our country received help from all over the world. I mean, now created international legion, international troops, more than 4,000 of international soldiers. They're professional soldiers come to Ukraine already, and they receive now tasks, and they on the way to this places where it's hot fights to defend Ukraine, to defend Western world also, because it is connected also. Ukrainian war, it's the part of war between West and the East, I think. So they help our people, our country to protect us, and I'm appreciated. I also want to say thank for that people, because they took a risk, because war also connected with a lot of risks for them too. And especially a lot of soldiers are from Canada. I don't know why, but even they now our military office, they create different troops of Canadians, because a lot of people from Canada came, and professional soldiers came here to protect Ukraine. And in Ukraine now, these days, all people, they ask NATO, they ask Western countries, and actually NATO, to close the sky, and they refuse because they don't want to have this conflict with Russia. And what it means to close the sky? It is to let NATO modern and very effective planes, military planes, fly here and destroy everything that flies from the Russian side. Missiles, bombs, planes, and they're very effective, and they close the sky. That means that they will destroy everything that not ours, not Ukrainian and not NATO in the sky. So NATO don't want to do this because they're afraid of it, but there is also another way to do that, to close the sky. Actually, Canada and other countries told that they may give us these planes, but our pilots should train how to use them, how to, shoot, how to fly, because they are modern, and they are not just like our, simple planes. So we don't have time for that. Our all pilots, they involved in war, so they have no time for training how to use that modern NATO planes. And some military expert told that there could be other decision, like to just invite volunteers, for example, former pilots who can fly the jets, or just volunteers actually who can use the jets. And if, for example, Canada or other countries will give us that modern NATO jets, the same, as NATO has, and these pilots, volunteer pilots all over the world, as the same that international soldiers will have wish to use them to close the sky under Ukraine. That will be the same actually, but unofficial, unofficially. So if you know someone that was pilot or that can be volunteer, I also want to join our country, our government, and invite you to protect us from the missiles, from bombs, from that bombers that destroy, kill people, and destroy our house and civil people and terrorize them. And currently, I'm hiding now because actually of that thing. Our air forces, we have them, but they not modern. They cannot destroy every missile, every plane immediately. They destroy some part of them, a huge part, but it's not enough. They cannot destroy everything for now. And the main problem of Ukrainian army, it is to close air, to do something with air. We need planes. We need modern planes and pilots uh, who can use the planes and close actually the sky. So I'm again telling you that if you know such a people, who are former pilots who can be volunteer or just pilot who can help, and I think that could be also created such an international air defense forces of defense for Ukraine, and it is a very good way to solve this problem, to protect all people like me, like my neighbors with children who are suffering here in this underground shelters. This because on the earth, our soldiers, they're very effective, they well prepared, they destroy a lot of Russian soldiers. Russian soldiers, it's just young lads. They do not they mostly not professional soldiers. They 80 or 90 years old boys that should spend 1 year in Russian army, and actually they not motivated to to die for something. They do not have any goal. So our super motivated soldiers, they kill a lot of soldiers on the earth, but we have problem in the air. That is the main problem for Ukrainian army now. And what about evacuation? Because there is a lot of comment from military people, from people who connected with police, that I should evacuate now. I know that, and I told in some other videos that I should evacuate, but I know that there is a lot of murders on the roads. And even yesterday I received that in Mykolaiv, received that news that in Mykolaiv region, bus with the teachers on the way to boarding school were shot. 2 teachers died, and some other they have injuries. So this Russian murders, they do not have any mercy to anyone. And this bus was signed with a big red cross. It means that it is harmful bus. There is no any military people inside or weapon. And anyway, they destroyed that. They shoot people inside, simple teachers. And on that safe direction, I thought to evacuate, to drive on that direction. I also received that on the way to that direction in some western city, near that city, also the same type of people, they stop the car and kill people inside. And actually I don't know if it is truthful information, because there's a lot of fakes. But anyway, a lot of people say that there is such information that Russian murders received an order to kill everyone now who want to move out of Kiev region. So I'm really scared, and if I will have an opportunity to leave Kiev region, I will do that. But now I'm afraid to be on the road, alone with my car full of things, and if the smurgers see that my car full of different things, and I am alone, they could kill me and take all I packed, you know, and it will be completely disaster for me. It will be end for me. And I also called a police officer, a local police officer, to ask some tips, to ask some, you know, ways to more safe roads, more safe ways to get out of here. But she says no one will give you any insurance, no one tell you what is safe, what road is safe. No one will help you in this situation. It is war and it is up to you. Of course, you can rely on your luck and evacuate, but everything may happen. So in this situation, I'm staying here. Unfortunately, I know that a lot of people said, professional experts, that there will be second wave of attack because Russians, they lost a lot of their, you know, potential, and now they try to restore it. But you must understand that they restore it by inviting civil men from the local, for example, south and western region, like Taganrog, Stavropol. It is cities of Russia. They close to Ukraine southern borders, and there is military offices. They invite civil people, like doing unofficial mobilization, but these civil men, actually they're not professional soldiers, so that will be kind of quality of Russian army again, with civil people with guns. So I hope that actually our soldiers and international soldiers will be more successful and will stop them anyway. The problem in, you know, in that sky. What about my life? I'm trying to save here underground shelter as many water as I can. I care about my cats. I still have some food for them. And actually I'm waiting for help. I'm waiting for you know, for someone stop this madness in Ukraine, because actually I'm not connected with army. I cannot shoot, unfortunately. If I had any opportunity, I would do that, but I know that I'm just useless, you know, in fights. So I just can tell you, work as, you know, as a journalist and as a voice from that region, hot region here, and tell you what's currently happening here. And unfortunately, a lot of such uncertain people, they may drive, they may ask for food, they may you know, robber and your home, that may actually take your food, take your money, take your phone, to do not let you you know, call police and tell about them, tell who are they, where they, what number of the car, you know, to do not informate police about such murders and such people who are searching for, you know, information around. So it is very dangerous, and I'm sometimes I cannot tell you all information, especially about some places, about some names of the, you know, towns, and it is because it is question of safety. But in general, I will try to inform you on. And now I should stop, you know, my video, stop to this, and thank you for watching. See you in the next video. I hope everything will be fine. Bye.